free e-commerce training class that works. Have you been wanting to start an e-commerce business? I mean, you see these people out here making millions of dollars, and you're thinking, I could do that. I just don't know where to start. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the exact steps you need to go through to start an e-commerce course and be successful. And on top of that, I'm going to give you a $97 e-commerce course at the very end. You can't lose. Stay tuned. We're starting right now. Hey, I'm J.R. Fisher, and I've been selling online since like 2009, long time. And I've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products. Heck, I've got my branded products on thousands of websites, including Walmart. Hey, on this channel, if you're new to it, you've got to subscribe. Go down there to that subscribe button, hit that button down there, then turn on notifications. Ring the bell. So important to do that. If you ring the bell, you'll be part of the VIP family, the Fisher family, that gets notified long before everybody else. Don't you want to be part of that family? Sure you do. Now, have you already tried to start an e-commerce business? What kind of results did you get? I want to see your comments down below, so don't forget, put your comments in there. Now, let's jump on top of this and let me show you how to be really successful in e-commerce. Now, number one is not going to be what you think it is. Because number one, most people will tell you, go get started. And I'm going to tell you, don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Here's what you want to do. Number one, find somebody who has already done what you want to do and see if they'll teach you. Okay, that's the first thing I would say. You need to find somebody who's already been successful, somebody who has really done the things you want to do, because what better person to teach you? Now, the question is, how do you vet these people? That's number two. Number two is staying power. Okay, so the next thing I say to you is, if there's somebody out there selling and they've been successful online, how long have they been successful? Now, I've been doing this since 2009, so I guess we have a little bit of staying power at this point. That's, you know, going over 10 years at this point. But you want to find somebody that's done it for a while. If you find somebody that's done it for 6 months or a year, that's not really staying power. You want somebody who's actually gone through some changes in the industry and the market, because sometimes somebody will find a product and it's a niche product and they'll run an ad for it and they do really well and they make hundreds of thousands of dollars or a couple $1,000,000, but it was always because of that one product and that one little niche. And after a while, that's going away, because every product does. Every product has its ups and downs. Even staple items, like we sell survival food, and some years it's good and some years it's not as good, and you know, the time of year can go up and down. So all products, even if it's a staple item that people always need, can wax and wane. And what I do to fill in with that is I do trainings and I do courses and I do other things, so I have more experience in a lot of different areas. Number three, do they have testimonials? Okay, that's the next thing I would tell you, is what are people saying about this person, and who are these testimonials from? Okay, are these from experts, or are these just from people, right? Who are these people? That's super important too. Number four is, are they well-rounded? Okay, when you're selling in e-commerce, you don't just need somebody who's going to show you how to do a Shopify store. Okay, and I do have a free e-commerce course below that you can grab absolutely free. It's a $97 course, but you're going to need to know how to do images. You're going to need to know how to do ads. You're going to need to know how to select products. You're going to need to know how to build sales pages. You need somebody who has expertise in all of these different areas if they're going to teach you, because you're going to run into these things. And you know, maybe it's mailings, maybe you're going to email your people, right? There's so many different parts to running an e-commerce store outside of just setting up a website and putting products on it. Number five, the next thing I would say is, have they promoted both physical and digital products? Now, initially when I got started, I didn't even know what a digital product was. I had no clue. But now I have a lot of digital products and I have physical products. Cool thing about a digital product is there's really no cost to it once you've done the product, right? Once you've made that product, you don't have to worry about, you know, warehousing. You don't have to worry about inventory or any of that. But the reason I tell you you're going to need both is because at some point, I promise you, you're going to want to sell a digital product. And if you're getting information from somebody who's never done that before, it's going to slow down your income. You're not going to earn what you could be earning if you had both physical and digital products. Even though I know you say you're not going to sell them, you probably will in the beginning. So try to find somebody who knows about both. Number six, Do they offer any free training? That's interesting, right? Now you're watching this video right now and it's absolutely free, and you can go down in the description and you can get one of my courses absolutely free. Now why is it so important that you get free stuff from somebody? Why is that so important? Because you got to test it out. You know, is the information they're going to give you in the paid stuff any good? You'll know by listening to their free stuff. So you're listening to a free video I have right now, and you can judge this video. Is this information going to help me out? So that way, if you want to buy one of my courses, you'll know in advance. And I found the best way to get people to buy my courses is to give them something free first so they can see it has value. Number 7, do they offer next level training? And what do I mean by next level training? Like, do they have some bigger courses that really go more in depth? Do they offer coaching? Are they doing any live calls? Now I do all of these things because I know people need them. You know, in my live coaching calls, you can actually go in there if you're part of my inner circle, and there's a link below for that. But if you're part of the inner circle, every week I do these training sessions where you can actually submit your pages, you can submit your website, you can, you know, ask me about your products, pricing, all this stuff, and I do it live. So that next level training is really important when you're running your business, because you're gonna need more help than taking one course. If somebody's saying, hey, you take my course, you're good, it's not true. You're gonna have questions, if nothing else. We have help desk in all of our courses, so you can actually fill out the little help desk ticket on that page and we can answer you. So all those things are super, super important. Next level training. Number 9, are they on multiple platforms? And this is one thing I see where, you know, somebody will do some training, but they only do one thing. You know, they only do YouTube. That's it. YouTube's only it. Well, what happens if YouTube doesn't do well? Or what happens if you lose your account on YouTube? What happens? So you want to make sure you're a little bit diversified. Now we have websites, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Twitter. Don't use it that much, but all of these things are backups. We have email lists, because if one of them goes away, we have something else we can go to. So are they on multiple platforms? Number 10, the last one, this is a big one. Are they doing what they teach? Okay, so are they actually running ads if they're telling you how to run ads? And if not, why not? Okay, are they actually making videos on YouTube if they're telling you how to make videos on YouTube? I've seen, you know, I looked at a couple people not too long ago because I wanted to get some more training. This is going back a little bit, but they did training on YouTube, and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Looks like they got some good training. Let me go check out their channel, and they didn't have hardly any subscribers, and they didn't have hardly any views. And I thought, wow, if they're not doing it, then how are they going to teach it? Now our e-commerce courses, which I told you there's a free one below, there's a description there, and you can get that. It's a $97 course. We do e-commerce every single day, so I have an e-commerce course, right? We sell survival food every single day. I sell courses every single day. So I do what I teach. Now, which one of these techniques do you think is the most important? Now they're all important, I know that. All of these techniques are important, and they'll all help you out and make you more money. But I want to hear your comments. Put your comments below. What have you tried? Have you tried any of these things? And if so, what was the result? Don't forget, if you haven't done it already, subscribe to my channel. There's a big subscribe button down there. Click that button, and next to it there's a bell. Sounds like this. If you click that bell, you want to turn on all notifications so that you are notified, so that you're part of the Fisher family, the VIP group, right, that actually gets notified before anybody else. And don't forget, grab that course. It's a $97 course. Just click the link below. Simple. Click it and you'll be able to click and learn. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.